Indeed, voting is now underway across the country in the largest elections Mexico has ever seen, and that's because Mexicans today, they're not just electing their president for the next 6 years, but they're also electing their leaders at the level of federal, state and local. There are overall 3,000 offices being contested, and there are roughly 86 million Mexicans eligible to vote in over 150,000 voting stations across the country. Now, that also makes this one of the most expensive elections so far. The National Electoral Institute said that they've paid over $1.4 billion to make this process happen. But obviously, we can't say that this has gone entirely smoothly, because 48 political candidates have been murdered during the campaign period. And if you add in the numbers of also murders of pre-candidates, as well as those who were receiving threats for their lives, it actually adds up to around 543 cases of assaults against politicians reported over the last 10 months.
And Ediz, the security situation therefore must have played a role in the campaign, one would imagine, and be on the minds of voters.
Well, at least 200,000 Mexicans have been either killed or disappeared since 2006. That is a very, very large number. That was when the current government declared war against organized crime. And since then, the security issue has been on the minds of every single Mexican. And it's also not a safe place for journalists, according to rights groups. We know that 106 journalists have been killed since 2000, just 11 of them alone over the last year. So that's why all of this violence comes with a lot of impunity, and many experts say that it's also tied directly to the corruption which runs at every single level of governance in this country. And that's why every single candidate who's running for president today has either the issue of security or corruption, or possibly both, really at the heart of their campaign. Because if you talk to Mexicans, that is really, those are the problems that they want to see fixed immediately. That's their priority, because if you look at it, Mexico has a great potential. It's the second largest country in Latin America in terms of its population and economy, and everybody pretty much will tell you here that if you fix the security issue and the corruption problem in this country, that's the only way Mexico can achieve its true potential.